One more? All right, we'll do one more. So I was talking to some folks before I came to the stage, and they were asking me, you know, what book was it that woke me up, or what was the catalyst that brought me to the conclusion that the world is not what I thought it was. And it wasn't a book, it wasn't a film or a lecture by a certain politician who will remain nameless. It was a song that I wrote in the middle of the night, December the 1st, 2006. I was politically illiterate.
Hi, I'm sorry.
I had no idea what any of you people were talking about. I thought you were all a bunch of crazy, kooky conspiracy theorists.
Where did I meet you at Ernie Hancock's?
But I woke up from a dream. George Bush had given some awful speech that night, and it gave me nightmares. And I woke up and I stumbled into my office and I started typing, and this song happened to me. And the first time I played it, I was sure they were going to boo me off the stage. But I had an audience of 300 people, and every single person stood up at the end of the song. And I realized that I'd been given a gift and a message, and I had to learn what that message was. And so I spent the next 2 years with my tinfoil hat on, and you know, started stocking up on ammunition. You know how that all goes.
Yeah, Jordan!
And it brought me here. So I'm thankful for this song. It's just called The Pendulum. I've been walking a tightrope between fact and fiction. Been wrestling with demons in small bottled prisons. Been talking to sinners that claim to be Christian. Been shouting at leaders that claim to be listening. And the pendulum swings from the left to the right. Its momentum increases the need for the fight, like a moment of blindness in a lifetime of sight. But I am caught somewhere in the middle. I saw a president blind to the needs of his people. Saw a camel that passed through the eye of a needle. Saw a group of old men whose money was evil. Saw a cross breaking free from the cage of a steeple. Saw beggars and cripples dying in squalor. A son whose sins had exceeded his father. Saw a nation of sleepers whose dreams were forgotten, and a bushel of apples from a tree that was rotten. And a pendulum swings from the left to the right. Its momentum increases the need for the fight, like a blindfold when it's time to walk toward the light. And I am lost somewhere in the middle. I heard the echo of suffering in the valley of laughter. Heard the rumble of earthquakes far under the water. I heard a court jester whose forked tongue was twisted. He told us of dangers that never existed. Heard voices that claimed to be moral and righteous, whose lies and deceit were all dark and contagious. Heard talk of a country that valued its freedom, but when I protested, I was arrested and beaten. And a pendulum swings from the left to the right. Its momentum increases the weight and the height. But if nobody's listening, is anyone right? 'Cause I can't seem to find the key to the riddle. I met a young woman with a baby inside her. I looked, but there wasn't a safe place to hide her. I met an old man with face like a mirror. He showed me his sadness so I could see clearer. Met an arrogant leader who robs us and cheats us. He pretended his orders came directly from Jesus. When he sent out our children, the strange foreign soil, to kill for the right to monopolize oil. I'm raising my voice against the house of derision that murders our freedom with short-sighted vision. I'll sing a new song about civilization and the palace of wisdom and the birth of a nation. I'll lift up the veil that's hiding the holy and remind all the people your change happens slowly. I'll scream out a name to the echoes of heaven and pray that the world don't end up where it's headed. Cause the pendulum swings from the left to the right as momentum decreases. The end is in sight, but there's a lunatic handling our future tonight. And I am not somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle. Thank you very much. My name's Jordan Page. I got some CDs. I'll see you tonight at 7:30. God bless you guys. And please give it up for Jerry running sound today. He's doing a great job. Please everybody give him a round of applause.